Just not going to be doing it so aggressively this time around, as Endless might be in trouble here on the bottom side of Xiyang. Very low on mana. He's gone low. The Ignite's down onto Endless now, though. Juejue, he's getting caught by the tower, forced to flash and pounce out of here as Carry finds his way in. There's a twisted advance onto Amazing. Boomerang coming over as well. Not quite enough damage, as Amazing has a whole lot of tanky statistic. Juejue sort of jumps into his death, and there's the stun. There's the Arcane Smash, and Carry locks himself down. Realize that Carry doesn't have a whole lot of mana left over. Hetong might be in trouble. Dandy, there's the ultimate. Juejue just getting destroyed. There's the ult, but Dandy locks down the kill. Cool. Now going to head back under the turret. Nice wild growth for the double knock up there, as the Glitterlant's going to come through as well. Amazing does find the death sentence, but you don't want to go anywhere near that team again.
This case, though, they want nothing to do with this dragon, and it's going to go down to Vici.
Yeah, Vici easily able to pick that one up. That is going to be first dragon of the game.
Interesting. Managing to stay out of range completely.
Yeah, actually Amazing. Looking to try and find the Flay there, as Carry's going to teleport in. The box comes down as well. Nice dark passage, but Carry still manages to find Uzi here as well. The exhaust to go down. He tries to get some extra damage on, but Uzi's getting very, very low. Carry now has to deal with Cool here as well, as Juejue just going to get eliminated on the back line. The top lane going to fall down as well, as Carry meets his maker. And they trade 1 for 1, and everyone backs away. But up copes with having things a little bit more even. Glitterlant's going to find Marta there. Dark Passage to get Cool in amongst it, as the Polymorph comes through. There's the Emperor's Divide, and Marta's going to fall down, but he takes Amazing with him. Xiyang very, very low, but Uzi picks up the kill in the end. Yeah, Juejue actually going to launch himself on top of this dragon here as well. They've got it down to half health already, but it heads back into the pick. Dandy finds the ultimate onto Amazing and Xiyang here as well as Cool. He's going super aggressive with the Emperor's Divide. Endless gets taken down now as well as Cool, trying to control the battlefield. Xiyang somehow still alive, as Hetong has to deal with these Sand Soldiers. But look at that Arcano Pulse damage. Carry finally finds his way in amongst it, and Cool is going to be able to escape. But that is a 2 for 2 in the end. But Vici now with control of this dragon.
He wants the dragon. He really wants to steal this dragon. See, Juejue is around. They've got Cool and they've got Xiyang readily available to stop this from happening. And in fact, they're going to go in. They're going to take the dragon away.
Oh my goodness. That was so incredibly close. Got taken down to about 100 health.
They managed to have enough numbers to push them away from the dragon, and it works out quite well for them.
Yeah, and now Carry going to get punished for surviving in the last fight. Uzi picks up that kill.
They've got the damage, and they are going in here.
Yeah, Endless really looking for
That's
Xiyang.
long.
The Whimsy definitely able to at least create some distance, but the exhaust, the wild growth not going to find anything, as Endless able to use the spell shield, and Vici, they managed to get the pick that they're looking for, but OMG, they're going to be able to take down this outer turret in the mid lane. You've got Primal Surge instead of the likes of Blood Boil here coming from the jungle. Oh, Spear goes for the steal, as the teleports are going to come through from both sides. Xiyang takes half of his health bar as soon as he comes through, but right at the Arcane, only going to find the last bolt onto some OMG members.
Failed to go down onto the Sejuani versus the priorities.
Oh, Dandy steals away another red buff here as well. Uzi trying to find something onto this one, but there's right at the Arcane. Uzi going to fall down as Carry picks that one up. Juejue now forced to flash and pounce his way out of here. Does survive as the spear comes through as well. Cool. Able to get a whole lot of DPS out with those Sand Soldiers.
Rotational play there.
Yeah, Dandy actually might be caught out. Emperor's Divide gets him over the wall. Uzi does have the shield available as well, as Dandy's going on a wild goose chase here. Decides to tank up some turret shots. Marta just playing defense here as the Sand Soldiers chasing after the piggy. Know that Vici's going to be taking down the dragon. Of course, this is the movement speed buff, so their rotational ability over towards that dragon going to be better, but
damage tanky mid laner instead. You can opt to go for raw damage and just beast on them.
Yeah, you could pick up the Stinger potentially. Abyssal Scepter's range is not very high.
Well, it's counterintuitive of what Nidalee seems to do, but then yeah, keep in mind that Nidalee does have the Cougar form as they're engaging. Yeah, they're trying to find something here. Azusa is going to get knocked up, does use the flash in order to get away, but he's super dead as the Sun Turret trying to do some work here for Cool, but Xiang's going to fall down as well. Vici staying as a unit, able to clean this one up. Dandy picking up the final kill. Sun Turret going to fall, and Vici now with 4 dead on the side of OMG, and Juejue's there sort of trying to throw a few spears here and there, but there's not a whole lot he can do. The inhibitor's going to fall down, and Vici, we'll see whether they can push forward for the victory. It is 30 seconds on the next member of OMG to be alive, and I'm not sure what the Nidalee can do. There are a few minions
The tanky members of Vici able to tank up these Nexus turrets. The final one about to fall down. The Nexus gonna fall as well. Vici Gaming are gonna be able to take down game 2 against OMG as juejue flashes out of the fountain. But that's 1-1 for this series, and Vici fighting back in the second game.
Yeah, OMG finally coming out of their base for the first time in what felt like forever. Eventually making it out, poking their head out and getting caught completely.